Alright, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Here's the thing. Of course, in my old fashion, I lose one of my audio recordings. For part 4 of all things. So, I'm doing it again. Let me tell you something. This is recorded all the way. Man, I recorded all this stuff weeks ago. I just never got to edit it. And I still need to work on the thumbnail. But I'm working on some on-side content too. So I just got done with surgery. Let me tell you that shit is not cool. They got like duct tape on my back. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Can't even be down to touch my feet. I don't know what that is. So for the past few days, I need to keep binging it. I've been watching Cowboy Bebop. Like, here's the thing. I stayed it for once. Wait, this is part 4, by the way. And not a bad adaptation in my opinion. Again, I don't remember. Like, I watched the original show. I binged like 1 week, one time. It was a pretty nice show. I watched the movie. I think the movie on Funimation, but never mind. But like, it be cringy sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, it be cringy. But you can tell they all got good intention, you know. They all got good intention, but like, it be on that cringy type stuff. It just be some more that be very cringy for no reason. They try to stay faithful to it. If the cast kind of whack, of course the cast kind of whack. In my opinion, the cast kind of like whack. Cause they got they try to get the best. They try to get the folks that represent the character the most, but like it always kind of off. Like for Spike, they got like an older actor, but like he in 40, you know, like Spike probably in 20s. If like Jet Black, he like 10, and so they just got him like a full dark black person. Like for on Facebook, Valentine's she like a certain type of physique, and they got like something that's similar to, but a little bit puffy. Like it's like shit like that. Like I don't really mind that. At least they trying. You know what I'm saying? They could just fucking race change a bunch of shit. Like normal. Plus, like here's the thing. Like for half of people on trash now, I know it's an anime you very treasure. It's a classic. I know. I watched it once. I don't remember it that often. Remember that much of it, but I remember something. I remember some of the episode bits from the characters, like Ed, and like I saw like the teeth. I saw like the end credits before, like after watching the show because I was in the hospital. Like, all right, found cringy on Ed looking live action. What do you call it? Adaptation. They trying their best, man. Like, there's no fucking different from like how Japan make they fucking live action adaptations. I don't know they're good, and I've gotten there to the time to watch them. Like, if you like how everybody even seen like that, like My Hero, the musical shit they have in Japan. Like I know there's like a sub version because folks be translating. They had like a sequel one and they're like it must be something. Like that shit look cringy as fuck. And you see the costume, it look super cringy. So I don't blame them. Oh yeah, so anybody that can understand those photo things. Alright, picking on one thing. Why they pick Poochie? Of all the Mario characters they pick for like dog, they pick Poochie. Like that both like a Yoshi character, but I ain't. Maybe I should affect my mic a little bit. Alright, hello. I've been slacking, y'all. I've been slacking. I got edit like 14 parts. Do that. Yeah, as I finish this one picture, I'm gonna for a video. Then I'm gonna work on my thumbnail. And I'm gonna work on another picture for another character voice picture. I'm gonna take all the stuff out, done the way it's just like all the stuff is slowing me down. I was rushing, then I just slowed down. That medicine slowed me down, like oh my god, it slowed me down. But out of all the world, they're like the most. I'm lame into like it's pretty. I understand the gimmick. The gimmick pretty cool, but like you know, it's a forest. I've been playing on PlayStation 4. I just been picking random stuff. I've been picking like stuff I want to play. I've been picking random stuff like, you know. I did like a Black Friday deal. Then I saw all these cool stuff. I said, I never want to play the Batman game for like $4, both of them, like the good ones. Yeah. Miami, what do you call it? Miami, Need for Speed Heat. That was pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm having fun with that. Pretty. What else I got? I got Watch Dogs Legion. I always want to play a Watch Dogs game, but I never had it come for it. Or it comes for it, so I'm not playing that. So, and I just got done. Wait. I hope y'all didn't be hearing these numbers. I thought I could get audio off. Hold on, 4, I heard it. For what? Let's say, I just picked some random stuff. I just, the games are just, I completed. It's like, I don't say like November, it's like Kingdom Hearts 2. I played 2. That was fun. I didn't look at the story like that, but that was fun. I think you'll hear me talk about that in later video. And God of War. God of War was real fun. God of War was, I had to give it a score. I give it an 8 out of 10. The combat is kind of clunky, in my opinion. Not the kind of combat I like. Like, one thing they can help, they help me fix combat is like, they just gave me the ability to target on and catch enemies in there. You know, the other game where they do like leave in an area with a bunch of enemies, they give you a bit of targeting and stuff like that. They have like a clear view of who's going to try to fight them, like Kingdom Hearts, like you target someone, but yo, it can change, like stuff like that, because they give you a lot of enemies to fight, you know what I'm saying? But the story was pretty good. The final boss was really fun. I played on normal mode. Like the thing, like the game, like they don't think about some funny games is like they be so big budget in everything. But like, all right, if the game like 35 hours, it is. You get enough like fun like puzzles and stuff like that was fun. Like get the combat and everything, the story and all that. Like, all right, that's pretty nice. But like, they got all that after game stuff, and I said, man, so like this, I had my fun with it. Like, I had my money worth. I got for $20, so it didn't really matter. It'd be different. Like, I got like $2. Oh, make sure you got all in-game content. I'm like, you don't need in-game content. Like, you just need like most developers. Like, we just need to price your game like how you know it works. Like Sonic Sega, they price their games at $40 or something. So he's not like a $60 franchise. Like, it's hard to say, like, you easily sell shit on $40 and $60. You know, I'm not like he was a full game price character. But over time you get new, like, he like 40 or 50. It's not bad, they just like how it is. But they know like the worst, not the worst, but they know how like the gameplay is. Like, that's not a bad price. Like, some games are just $40 games, some games just $20, some games like 50, some games 30. So, like 70, I don't know about that. $70 is kind of high for somebody's taste. I'm not being fucking like a cheap fuck or anything. It's kind of high for my expectations. It better be a fucking good game. Like, honestly, like, Red Tank Ricky Park like $70, like $70, like, for a fucking. I want to be this, like, I don't want to be like an hour type person. Like, $7 like. I heard the pretty good game. It like short, like under like 10 hours. Like, it was pretty fun game. Had like, you know, replay building and everything. But like $70, like I catch it on a sale. Unless I'm like a big fan, I catch it on a sale. But like, I'm not like saying like, oh, if you're not getting like a lot of hours, you're getting money for it. No, it's just like for a game like that, like you get like a real, I ain't a real one, but like a fun like black and white and everything. So it looks pretty and everything. That's the presentation. I feel like it's fucking I think they fucking do like intro for shit too. Play more. They get like PlayStation Studios. Like, shut up, bro. Like, we all know you're trying to do something like Marvel. Like, that's not. And not even PlayStation Studios. Y'all have studios that y'all own that make games for you. Insomniac games, y'all, they make money. South America developer studios make. You got developers. You don't have It's not like fucking Nintendo where like most Nintendo games come from the every fucking division. And they just have certain type of teams working on the game. You know what I'm saying? Like if Nintendo did something like that, it's understandable because like most of the games are worked in house most of the time. They just be worked by different teams of people. So like it like the art, like not the art team, like what that team called that was like Yoshi Woolly World and Kirby Yard. They're like a certain team, like they're like certain teams, but they're all undeveloped. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a different developer, like not Yaku, it's like this level games, like Division Extreme, like everything made in house. Those are different developers. Like, there's a difference. There's a difference. PlayStation Studios mean everything being done like your fucking your studio, your PlayStation studio, your fucking building, not somewhere in two different companies, two different developers and everything. Man, they got Insomniac working like crazy. They be working on game after game after game with they teams. Like whoa, like they feel like from Spider-Man. They worked on Ratchet and Clank, and then also with Miles Morales, with not Morales more expensive thing. Then they're working on a Wolverine game. Then they working on a Spider-Man game. Like what in the hell is going on with them? They getting their money worth from them. Like whoa. Like I think Nintendo should acquire fucking games. They make too many decent games. And they try to go independent, but like, bro, y'all are not fucking independent enough to check something. Like, I hate to say it, like y'all like a fucking, how can I say it? I don't want to say like a D tier company, but like y'all are like third. That's not y'all barely. Y'all on the third party. Well, like y'all are developers that need funding for certain type of game, for games. You know what I'm saying? And Bayonetta 2 could be made because they didn't have the funding. Or Platoon, the only fuck they did was Nintendo. Like you know, like shit like that. Like y'all are developers for a bigger developer. Man, sorry, I got that shot. Like y'all developers are bigger developers. Like y'all try to be independent, but like the most y'all are like way forward. I don't want to down scale them because they make some pretty great games. Like they are people that they are a team. They are a group of developers that will work for another company because that's the only way they can make their game. Like that Kickstarter thing, that shit was set up like a motherfucker. Cause they just that was not for 100 on one nation, or whatever you call it. One for one. Cause that game was already fucking made. Cause they working on that shit on their pad time when they working on Bayonetta 3 and fucking After Change, which I didn't play. And they asked Nintendo to help them make the remaster and shit. Like they said, like yes we help you, but like you only have this shit on Nintendo Switch. Like that's fair game because like they were on the Wii U. And they said no, we want to put it on the system. But really, that game only can really work on the fucking Switch because no one else. Like Nintendo be making these gimmicks, but like these gimmicks like they last over time, so like it won't be as hard. Like it'd be hard to convert a bunch of stuff like from the Wii U to the Switch. A lot of Wii U ports did not take a lot of Wii U ports did not take like took like a lot of hard work. Not a lot of hard work, like it didn't take a lot of thinking out, like how can we make it work for a console that don't have like no touchpad most of the time. Like they figured that stuff out. It's like Super Mario 3 World, like they had like glow streams. They had that shit mixed for automatic. So like Pikmin, they had like a little corner you can make and everything. Like shit like that. Like they can outthink that. So like that thing. But one for 101, it needs like a touchscreen. Like you can play it mostly in portable mode too. No other console really had a like touchscreen type thing except like PlayStation with the controller. And I still think that's a stupid concept. it's like with gyro control. Everybody think they can do gyro control right, but like no one can do it like Nintendo, because Nintendo did it first. Not first, like they really did it with the Wii. They know how to do it to the T, where they know it would work real good. Like that's why like folks like using gyro, cause like I think it's similar to like using a computer mouse. And like I'm saying like, alright, whatever. I don't know. It's like you get more accuracy. Well, no. They had that game already done. They tricked the fans for fun, quote unquote fun. They might need some money to fucking push it out a little bit, but they already fucking developed that shit. So the turnover time for it was already quick. So most like that was some what you call it? That was the money they added for. The money they added for was the help with other projects. They kind of were like you help show y'all some things like they use some of that money on those projects. I'm being for real with you there. Like, they make good games. They do. They really do. They make good games. Like they not like their own third party developers. They can't be published by themselves. And these motherfuckers don't have no money. Nothing, got money to pay the bill. I have fun. But that ain't some great games. I'm gonna pick up there. Like, next year gonna be a great year for food. I'm 2022. Next year gonna be a great year for food. This year was kind of lame. Like you feel suffering from like pandemic. 2020 is alright, but they keep shit close to them. Because like they don't want to release things until they know what that shit was done. No, smart. They didn't fucking really show anything because like they know like we were waiting until the game actually fucking done to actually show. That's why they showed that shit like a month before. Like because like that really feel like they're done. Like you look like what's like not something good, but like the person that go behind like the scenes of game developing and like break it down and things, show beta footage and everything. Like for Paper Mario, like in the file, they show like one of the cutscenes was being done maybe like October, like the intro cutscene was being done maybe like October 19th. So like that game was almost done. They finished up the cutscenes around October 19th. Like and that was coming out like the summer. They were still working on it, like I was doing they good, not that good. But yeah, we got Blade 3, we got West Zelda Breath of Wild 2, what else? We got Splatoon 3. Yeah, it's gonna be a good year for the Switch next year. Fucking brilliant games on PS5. Yep, anybody can find PS5. God damn, no one can find on PS5. After this recording this, I'm gonna start recording some other things. I'm gonna start recording something. I don't know my computer can handle it. I'm doing multiple tasks like that. So I'm gonna try to export. No, that's gonna take a lot of rendering power. So I might just after I record something. I gotta do that. I'm gonna take a break for this playing part. Yeah. Man. Oh my god. It has been tough for me, but I did struggle. Like, I was trying to get out that hospital, let me say it. Well, I was trying to get out that job. Like, I had shit to do. Like, I ain't staying no fucking hospital room. I said, tell me what I need to do so I get out this shit. Alright, you want me to do this training for walking? I'll do it. Bam, got out there like 4 days. I wasn't staying no fucking 4 working on the hospital. I got shit to do. I don't want to be there. And I couldn't think because I couldn't even binge watch my show. I got so much anime on the last minute anime I need to watch, like Zombieland Saga. If you never watched Zombieland Saga, then watch it. It's a great anime about K-pop, J-pop, and zombies. Like, it's fun. I just gave up on that. But if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Alright, and I just want to say this that media need to stop hating on Mr. Beast. Like Mr. Beast, he just want to have fun, man. He just want to have fun. There's some folks that, you know, that motherfucker spent like a lot of money on that video. They didn't want to get reward back. They give reward. So we got like 140 million based on this time period on December 12th, like that. Then they help Method make a video that make a lot of money. Like he pour a lot of money into stuff, like it make an offset. Yeah, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. You know, please like, comment, subscribe. I pushing myself to run to make these videos. Like, for real. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell button. I don't know what they even do. No dislike button anyway.